Our YouTube. So we're here with Mr. Smoko Guap himself, Mr. Lyrical, Mr. Clothing Brand, Mr. YouTube. Like this is a real ass nigga right here from high school. You feel me? Make sure I'm gonna leave like all his stuff in the description. His YouTube channel, his clothing brand, everything. Yeah. It's my nigga right here still.
About to get this haircut.
Yo, what up though YouTube? It's your boy Jared and I'm back with yet again another banger. And this story wanna do a nice little tape on my boy Lil Foreign. Yeah, so right now we're in a big taper epidemic. You can everybody and their mama got a nice little taper. You see they got tapers, dreads, tapers, and they dread. Or it's just one of the two or both. You feel me? Or afro and taper. You feel me? It is a clean look, but it is a big epidemic right now that I'm also a part of, and I'm also contributing to the stats. You feel me? But yeah, so yeah, I did cut my hair off too, still. So I missed the nice little afro clean look. So yeah, I'm back with that. But maybe in the future I might go back to the little starter lock dreads. But yeah, so y'all just stay tuned for the tutorial and y'all just get your little popcorn. Enjoy yourself, and yeah. Okay, so for the first step of the fade, I just got my 1.5 guard. In some cases, you may take your 2 guard, just if your taper's more higher or you're less advanced, you don't want to cut a lot of hair. I say take your 2 guard and just play safe, but in this case, I took the 1.5 guard with the lever all the way open, and I'm just making that first transition just to see how far the fade will be, or how high the fade will be. You feel me? So the next step, you see me just take the borders, and I'm just making that first guideline. You see me just bald it out, and just make that first guideline. So for the next step, I just got my Babyliss FX trimmers, and I'm just going like a ½ inch above that primary guideline, and I'm just flicking with the lever all the way open. And yeah, okay, so as you're playing in that realm and as you doing your thing for the second transition, you're just playing with your levers. As you're going halfway into that section, your lever is going to be halfway. But as you're going at the bottom, which is close to that primary guideline, your lever is going to be more close. And as you're going higher in that second transition, your lever is going to be more open because you're cutting less hair. You feel me? So just play with the levers, see what you're more comfortable with, and just to make that fade blend, you want to, of course, have your clippers zero gapped, only because you can cut closer, and if you cut closer to that primary guideline, you can erase that primary guideline way more quicker. So just play in that realm and just do your thing. Take your time. You feel me? It's not an easy thing to play with. You feel me? Just because if you're a beginner, it takes time. You feel me? Just I'm rambling, but you know what I mean? Just play with it, do your thing, and just, you know what I mean? Alright, so me being a very unserious dude, right? I never played in that realm at all. I just jumped the gun and just took the 0.5 guard and just made a whole nother transition, right? But I'd say for beginners or novice barbers, I say first, once you make a transition, blend that transition out. The more advanced and the more reps you put up, I'd say you can, do some shit like this. Not saying I'm just the best barber in the whole entire universe, but you can just skip a little steps. You feel me? But I say for you, just blend that first transition out. Blend the first primary guideline. It'll make it easier for you at the end. You feel me? And then once you get more advanced and you've been putting up those reps, you've been practicing, I say then you can start jumping the gun. Alright man, so for the other steps. I don't know what step this is. I think this is fourth step. You feel me? As I can say, I'm a very serious dude right here, man. But this is the fourth step. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just playing with y'all. But I took the best, my favorite guard. You feel me? I like the 0.5 guard a lot, but this is my favorite guard probably, only because this is just any detail work I need at the top just helps. You know what I mean? I can just this is my heart right here. Like I like this guard a lot. Right? You see me just take the wall one guard, and I'm just playing with the levers also. You see me with the lever close when I'm closer to the 0.5 guard that I made just to blend up in that. But you see me just with a quick switch, I'ma just put the lever back open. You see me? I just did that right now. You didn't even see that bitch, but I did that. I'm gonna do a replay just to show you that bitch, but I'm just quick switcher. You feel me? But as you can see me with the lever all the way open, I'm just flicking up, not digging in too much, not to create the transition. You feel me? And yeah. Alrighty, so I just revert back to the 0.5 guard, and I'm just going right above where I just finished with the one guard with the lever closed, and I'm just using my lever open. I'm just blending in that third transition. As you can see, I'm just playing with the lever. This is the lever halfway now, and I'm just kind of digging in.
What did you say, nigga?
Kind of digging in, but not too much. Sometimes it's good to dig in, sometimes it's good to flick out. They're good for their own purposes. You feel me? So I'm just digging it right now. Lever closed, lever halfway. Just to blend in that transition. You feel me? Not doing too much, not doing too little. Just getting your job done as a barber. You feel me? Go as a barber, just get your job done. Just make the fade as blurry as you can. If you can't make it blurry, just do your best. You feel me? Just find your own system. Find your own way to fade. There's no right or wrong way to fade. You can fade up, you can fade down. You can fade anyway. Okay? Just find your way, stick to it, and just don't let nobody tell you any other way. Alright, man. Alright, man. So as you see me take the 0.5 guard, and I'm just flicking at the top of the taper, right? This is me just removing all the unwanted hairs, all the excess hairs that I couldn't get with the one guard. And I'm just this is equivalent of me doing a little clip over comb at the fringe, just for a taper. So I'm just, I was just flicking at the top, and this is me digging, right? It's a big difference between me digging and me flicking. Alright, know when to dig, know when to flip. Alright, man. Know when to dig, know when to just there's time and place for everything in life in general, okay? So as a barber, you should know your time and place. You know what I mean? Know when to flick, know when to dig. Right now, this is me digging. You feel me? Digging is when I'm just digging into that fade. Flicking is when I'm flicking. You feel me? And there's a big difference. Just play a role. Don't do too much as a barber. Right now I'm flicking right now. Right now I'm flicking. Right now I'm flicking right now. Right now I'm digging. I'm digging right now. I'm digging right now. You feel me? There's a big difference. So just, know when to do your stuff. Know when to drink water. There's time and place for that too. Know when to eat food. There's time and place for that too. If you're a healthy guy or you want to do your thing, but just there's a time and place. I'm just going off on a tangent, but just emphasis on time and place. Know when to dig, know when to flick. Alright, man. So this is me going to the first step. This is the first voiceover. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm taking this is no guard. I'm just going back with the lever closed, just to re-up on that guideline. You feel me? And I'm just taking the lever halfway, and I'm just flicking at the bottom of the guideline just to remove that primary guideline, which I showed you guys in the beginning, right? So I'm just flicking and I'm just watching it just fade away. This is like Tracy McGrady, Orlando Magic, 1994, step back, fade away. I'm watching this shit live action. You're watching this shit live action, and it's fading away. You feel I'm just playing in that realm, and I'm just, as I'm going down in the fade, the lever is more closed. As I'm going up in the fade, the lever is just more open. You feel me? I'm just flicking. Dun, 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 dun. Don't overplay your part. As a barber, just follow your steps. You feel me? Just do your due diligence. That's all you need to do. Emphasis on do your due diligence. Alright, so now I'm just going back for any detailed work. As you can see, I'm still working on that bottom guideline, and I just feel like I'm comfortable with it, cool with where it is. Now I take the 0.5 guard, and I'm just going back just anywhere I feel like there's, more hair that needs to be cut off. I just deal with that, and yeah, this is basically my detail work. My detail work part. I do come back in the fade and just see parts where I left off, or parts where, of course, there's more hair. But in this case, I'm just kind of dealing with it right now. I'm going back with the one guard as well, and I'm just going back with more detail work. Just as you can see, I switched from the comb to the brush, only because if you use a comb, it just combs the hair out. But the brush, what it does, it clumps the hair. You feel me? And now that the hair is all cut, it won't clump, right? So I just went back with that. If that makes sense to you. Alright, so now I'm gonna let it rock. Play a little music in a little background for now until the crunch, my favorite part of the cut, which is the lineup. You know what I mean? So I did the taper side. Now I'm gonna just put a little time lapse, speed up a little bit, so I won't bore y'all motherfuckers. You feel me? I can still get your little popcorn if you haven't already, your little drink, your little wine, your little chug jug, anything that keep you satisfied watching this beautiful video, man, with this cool little taper, dude. You feel me? Just do your thing, man. So I'm gonna just do a little B-roll, let it rock, put a little music in the background, and y'all just keep watching. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe. I think I'm at 99 subscribers right now, man, so that's pretty cool, dude. So let's get to 100 subscribers. I need one of y'all to just subscribe. That'd be dope. You feel me? So y'all do your thing, y'all do your due diligence, and let the video just rock out real quick. So right now I'm just grabbing the one guard and I'm just debulking, making that first transition. Then I'm gonna go back with the 1.5 guard just to get right above that. But just for me to make that first ball line, I'm just measuring the whole entire fade basically. I've been cutting for a while, so I kind of know it's here. So I'm just going there with that one guard, just to, debug. And now you see me just take the 1.5 guard and just go right above that one guard. That's a debug even more. You feel me? And that's just look at how I fade usually. I usually go with the 1.5 guard to debulk, but in this case I just grabbed the one guard. I started to just debulk that plate that first, and I feel a little weird. You feel me? A lot of people don't feel like me. A lot of people do, but it's a little different. You feel me? Now you just see me just fixing the ape area because it was bothering me a little bit, but I'm just fixing that bitch out. And then I grab the comb and I'm just picking out that back taper. What a comb does is just picks everything out. You feel me? You could use a brush, but a brush creates waves. You feel me? On definitely black hair, so but using a comb definitely just straightens it out, makes it more of an easier canvas to work on, and just brings all the hair forward instead of clumping the hair together like a brush does with waves. You feel me? But now you just see me grab the balders, and I'm just making that line as straight as possible. You don't gotta do this. You can even use your trimmers or your clippers to just do this. You feel me? But in this case, I'm using my trimmers. I'm just balding it out. Alright, so I just grab my Babyliss clippers and I'm just making my second guideline, and I'm just going with fingers length apart or half an inch from that first guideline to just start the fade. I'm just digging just to get out the hairs. He does have a lot of misdirection in that back portion of his hair, so I'm just going in every direction just to get it to that one length. You feel me? Alright, so for the third transition, we're just grabbing the 0.5 guard, and I'm just flicking half an inch and with the lever all the way open, and I'm just making that third transition. You feel me? Nothing too serious, nothing too crucial, but just doing your part. You feel me? Then I'm looking for that one guard. Got that one guard, and I'm just flicking above that with the lever all the way open, and as I'm going down in the fade, the lever is all the way closed, and just play my part, not doing too much, not doing too little, but just again playing your part. That's all you gotta do as a barber. And to fit every step is just go down in each guard, and just again, as you go down, the lever is closed. As you go up, the lever is more open. You feel me? As you can see me just close that lever just to blend that 0.5 guard to that one guard. To that, just blending that area. And I'm just doing that for each section. And everything's coming away quite okay. You feel me? May not be too blurry, but just play your part. So it's cool. You feel me? Alright, so this step you see me just grab the comb. I'm just combing out the hairs. Then I'm grabbing the one guard to just debulk the front. This is the first step for the crucial, crispy, fire hairline. Only because it just lays the hair down and just just makes everything just smooth, real smooth. You feel me? So so I'm just playing at that hairline and just laying everything down. Alright, now you see me just grab that Tresemme, finna hit your bay. Real deal hair spray. Bar. But yeah, I'm just grabbing Tresemme, the holding spray, just to hold them hairs down. You feel me? Them hairs can be everywhere sometimes, so this is perfect. For the new age of barbering, this is one of the little assets that barbers have. You feel me? Like old barbers never had this. So this is cool. Hairspray just lays the hair down and just makes the hair stiff in a sense, and just it's just fire. Now I'm grabbing the hairspray. I'm just putting the lever to cold air, and I'm just blowing it, just to freeze all the hairs down and proceed with the next step. Alright, so for my beginner barbers, this hairline may scare you, only because he does have a lot going on. This is probably one of my favorite hairlines to do. Like, this is only because you have so much stuff to work with, and you're basically creating your own hairline. Only because there's so much room to play with. But you can just you just creating your own hairline. This may scare a lot of barbers, but just if you play your part, if you just first dissect the hairline before you do the hairline. It'll just help you a lot. But yeah, I'm playing my part. I'm starting out off at the middle and then making my way to the left in this case. But usually I like going from the middle to the right. But I'm just stepping out of the comfort zone, just trying, just going from the middle to the left sometimes, just switch it up a little bit. But yeah, just play your part, take your time, breathe. This may be a difficult task for some barbers or for some novice barbers, but just if you take your time and you just do your thing, you'll just be okay. Promise you that. And as you can see, I made a little dip. Right now the hairline's a little craquedio, like the real deal Leaning Tower of Pisa, but I'm just fixing that up a little bit, you feel me? I did make a little slanted, but as barbers, we're the first surgeons. Do your little surgery and get back.
You're my heart. Would you take care of it? Could you take care of it? If I gave you my soul, would you be there for me? Could you be there for me?
Damn, they're coming nice. I'm gonna take the long way home. I got hella errands to run all of a sudden. Now, is that how I feel after I get a haircut?
Oh God, but like, what's the motive?
Like real shit.
Alright, so now we're just taking the 245 color enhancement card, and the solution I'm using is the Kiss Express Black, which is a semi-permanent dye, and I'm also using 99% rubbing alcohol, just to make that solution waterproof, and you can just jump in the shower with this and you'll be cool. But even in this hairline, you don't even need no enhancements. This is a crispy hairline when it's natural, but just to make that bitch pop a little bit more, you just gotta add enhancements. You feel me? This is just, it just came on fire without it, but it just makes it way more fire with it. You feel me? It's like, what's a pimp without a suit? I'm just a boring nigga with no suit, that's a pimp. You feel me? Just the suit or the enhancement just adds a little more pop to that thing, it just adds that Ric Flair effect. You feel me? And that's what I'm giving him. You know what I mean?
Hey man, if y'all don't come here, I don't know what to tell you.
Come on, Brody.
I don't know what to tell you.
You feel me?
But you know what I should do? After this cut, I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying, handle business, and I'm gonna not send a video, but I'm gonna show you I'm handling business so niggas know once you get a cut, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta handle that business, bro.
My mama, boy.
A nice little low taper on him.
Yeah.
Fresh ass lineup, as you can see. Real dude tough, very symmetrical. You feel me? Other side. Yeah, he came out mad fresh. You feel me?
YouTube, I do appreciate you watching this 26-minute video. It is a little bit lengthy, you know what I mean, but it is a banger. So thank you for watching this whole entire video. I appreciate it. More content is coming soon for sure. I definitely enjoy cutting here. I definitely like recording me cutting here. So definitely more tutorials coming soon. Everyone has a little tape, including me, like everything, you feel me? But shit, dog, it's still a cool little tutorial. So I'm gonna be doing more tapers, doing more different haircuts. And you know, if you have like a different style of hair, just hit me up so we can record the content, whatnot. Get it out for YouTube, and that'll be dope. So yeah, I just appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for the upcoming videos, and I appreciate you.